Hello. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. I hope you can hear my voice and also see my screen. Today we've had this a bit late. I'm really sorry about that. I was not feeling all right. So I want us to start with the chart on the screen. This is GBP USD. We have a very good resistance trend line here. This is a resistance. It continued down. We have a resistance here. And below it, you can see that there's another resistance trend line, which is here. This also looks really good. We have a resistance, we have a resistance, we have a resistance, and then we have a resistance here. So if the price breaches the other one, if the price breaches this trend line, then the next place we expect price to sell off from is when it hits this level here, this trend line. So either you wait and sell it here, or wait for price to reach this point, then pick a sell when the price gets to that point. On the lower side, you have a supportive trend line here. If the price goes up to this point, this will be a good place to sell from. If the price bounces off and heads straight to the lower side, then this will be the best place to look for a buy from. The other symbol which I'd like us to look at, I want us to look at USDJPY. So we'll look at Euro USD instead before we look at USDJPY. Euro, this is what we have. We do have a very good upper trend line here. We have another one from the bottom here. So look at how nicely the price went below this trend line. We had a resistance here. We had a support. The price broke below. As we are speaking now, you can see that the price is somehow below the same trend line. So this means we've gone below a very significant trend line, and that may push price downwards, at least up to this level here. So if you're on this chart as we're speaking now, expect sellers to come in, expect sellers to push price even lower, at least up to this level here. So if you are on this chart right now, keep looking for sell positions, keep looking for sell orders, expect price to extend itself to the lower side, at least up to this level here. The other chart which I want us to look at is USDJPY. So USDJPY, so far we have a resistance trend line here, a resistance trend line, a resistance trend line. There is this breakout. What we want to happen now is we want price to pull back up to somewhere within 109.404, 109.332, this zone here, so that we pick a buy position. We are expecting that buy to push price to the upper side, at least up to this level, 109.814. So if you're on this chart now, this will be the best place to look for a buy from, at least up to this level here. So the other symbol which I want us to have a look at, I want us to look at SP 500 and gold and Brent oil. This is SP 500. So this chart, we've seen sellers come in strongly during the previous day. So if you understand the concept of higher highs or lower highs and higher lows, you can see that the price is actually forming lower highs. We had a higher high here, a lower high, and also another lower high here, which means as it is now, we still expect price to extend itself to the lower side. We are expecting price to continue much lower. Basically, we would like to see price descend below this level. If that happens, then that means we're now continuing to the lower side. If the price can close below 68.075, then that will be a good confirmation that we are now continuing to the lower side. But if the price bounces off from around the same place, then that will be the same place where we'll be looking for a buy position from. Does that make sense? So if the price bounces off from within this zone, then this will be a good place to look for a buy from. And in case the price breaks below it, then that will be a good place to buy from. There's something else which looks interesting. We have a trend line here. So this trend line supports the fact that the price may not break below this level. Instead, it may bounce off from this point and head straight to the upper side. The other symbol is SP500. Just a second. Looks like we've skipped it, so it should be where we're seeing the category of CFDs. So whenever you're looking for a symbol and you can't find it, don't worry so much about whether it's existing or not. You can just hide everything and then type the name of that symbol in the market watch. So that will still bring it up to where you can see it. We have it here. So SP500 decided we had some very big pullback, but overall this is still bullish. So I don't recommend you look for sell orders. Don't look for sell orders on this symbol. Keep looking for buy positions. Wait for price to pull back at least up to some level here. Wait for price to pull back up to somewhere around 4250.3. If the price can come back nicely up to this level, then this will be the ideal place to look for a buy from. The other symbol is gold. So gold, so far it looks like the price is consolidating. If you look at it keenly, it looks as if the price is consolidating. Look at the 4 chart. We have a level here and we have a resistance level here. So while the price is contained within this range, we are waiting to pick a sell from this point and a buy from this level here. We're waiting for a sell and a buy, a sell and a buy. And in case the price breaks any of these levels, then that will be the direction that we expect price to continue up to. On the lower side, this is the level we're looking at. On the upper side, this is the level we're looking at. So these are the places where if the price goes up to, then they're going to be the best places where we'll be looking for price at. So these are going to be the places where we expect price to go up to. We have our level here, we have our level here, have our level here, we have our level here. So thank you very much. That should bring us to the end of today's analysis. We'll meet again tomorrow in the morning task. So thank you very much. We meet again tomorrow. Thank you.